Uh, uh, hey, James, what's going on? Having another, what's it called? Existential crisis or whatnot? Just having another one of those, buddy? Hello? James? James?
Oh, Hector. Oh, sorry, I was just, I was just daydreaming, thinking about things, I was just thinking about things, just normal things that everyone thinks about.
James, are you doing all right, man? Are you okay?
To be honest, Hector, no, I've not been doing okay at all. I've just had a lot on my mind about the show and certain other things as well.
Well, do you want to talk about it, maybe?
Not really, but from personal experience, if I don't tell you, nothing's ever gonna get better, so I'm gonna have to. So, here it goes. You know that scene in Wreck-It Ralph where Ralph admits that he doesn't want to be the bad guy anymore?
Yeah, I love that movie. Why?
Well, I don't know if I want to be the guy that answers questions anymore, if that makes sense.
Oh. Well, that's fine. Engines change, You can just, move on. You don't have to do the show forever.
I know, but
I feel like I'm letting everybody down by just ending the show so abruptly. Is there any specific reason why you don't want to be the question guy anymore?
I don't know. It's just every question is starting to feel the same. At some point, it's just gonna get bland and stale, and no one's gonna watch a bland and stale show where I answer bland and stale questions. Like, I want to end the show on a good note, not a terrible note. But the problem is I think I'm too late. You gotta realize, Hector, that it's been almost an entire year since the previous episode of the show. So if I don't commit to this final episode, people are just gonna hate it. They're gonna riot in the comments. And I don't want that. I want them to be happy. I don't want them to be sad that it's over. I want them to be glad that it happened.
Well, I don't know if you know this, James, but about a month ago, James here made a community post saying that James's inbox was ending, and it got over 300 comments. So there's got to be at least a couple good questions in there, don't you think?
Maybe there is. Yeah, there's gotta be, right?
Yes, exactly, James. We can satisfy both you and the viewers. Don't you worry. We're in this together. We can do this.
Yeah, we can do this. And it's gonna be grand.
Ba-ba-da, James's Inbox, episode 5. It's the last one, and James is getting tired of doing these.
Greetings to all you wonderful people out there. It's me, James the Splendid Red Engine, and welcome to the final episode of James's Inbox. Yes, I know. You're all very sad that the show is ending. And part of me is sad as well, but, you know, one's mind can only handle so many questions before you go absolutely insane. Yeah, I'll admit it. I thought this show would go on a lot longer as well. But I think it's kind of fitting to end the series on episode 5. And like I said during my existential crisis, I don't want the show to get stale or boring, so I might as well end it while it's still good. Or in this case, still subpar. I'm stupid. All right, I've wasted enough of your time. Let's get on to the goddamn questions.
Huh, that's odd. It seems that this first question's for me.
What? But this is my show! Actually, wait, I don't care. Sure, go ahead.
So I can both read it out and answer it?
Yeah, sure. Knock your non-existent socks off.
Hector, did you ever hang out with Toad?
Toad? Did I mean the brake van?
I mean, I don't know what else they would mean, but I mean, yeah, I've hung out with Toad. You know, I've in the yard. I've talked to him. You know, I don't really know him all that well, but yeah, he seems like a nice guy. Yeah, that's really all I have to say. Yeah, that's about it.
Cool. So we do. Why am I out of focus? Cool. So, all right. Next question then.
What's the average product value for these episodes?
The budget of this episode and every other episode of James's Inbox is $0.00. That's right, we do this shit for free, dog. What? And I'm glad it's the last time we had to spend $0.00 on something. I want to start spending, maybe like $1.25 on things, perhaps, maybe. We'll see.
Do you know Terrence? And if so, does he really always smile?
Yes, I do know Terrence. So why don't we ask him? Hey, Terrence, do you always smile?
Yes, I do always smile. But it's to hide my real feelings because on the inside, I'm always frowning.
Wow, awesome!
Why did you feel inspired to make this series last year? Gonna miss this once it's over. Heartbreak emoji.
All right, usually I would say something like, wacky or silly right here, but I'm gonna be dead ass right now, okay? I'm gonna be full on dead ass. Okay, so basically, James here was, tinkering with the idea of rebooting one of his old shows that ended prematurely, and he was like, hey, James's Mailbox. That could be interesting if I rebooted it. I'll call it James's Inbox. But then James here quickly realized and remembered why the original version of the series ended so quickly. Because it fucking oops! Sorry. What I meant to say was, it's very repetitive.
Do you ever think about a reality where everything is the same, but you aren't in it?
Oh, no. I already had an existential crisis this episode. I don't need another one. Ah! Man, this really takes a toll on me, doesn't it? Another reason why this is ending.
Can Hector, me, pull you?
Hector is a truck. He cannot move. So no.
Did y'all have any previous owners before James is here?
Yes, I did. Coincidentally, his name was also James, and he played with me all the time. It was great. But then he sold me on eBay, and James is here bought me. So, yeah, that's my story. How about you, Hector?
I think my previous owner was literally Sid from Toy Story.
That's a movie.
I know, but, he acted very similar to him.
All right, then. Fair enough.
Yo, James, when you hopping in the microwave? Joey promised that shit 6 years ago.
Hey, I never said that I specifically would hop in the microwave. How dare you assume that I would? But, I mean, I can if you want me to. So, all right, let's go to the microwave. Okay, so it's pretty dark in here. That's because, the power in this room does not work. Fortunately, James's here has a lamp in here. A little light that he can turn on and... God, my freaking eyes. God. But anyways, here's the microwave. Yeah. It's just sitting on a table here. So, let me open her up. Oh boy, the microwave. I'm in it! Look at me! I am in the microwave! Wow! Alright, that's enough. I'm getting out of here. This is gross. Wait a minute, I just remembered. Didn't I show off the microwave in a previous episode of James's Inbox? Can we do a quick flashback? Weirdest place you've been put? Probably a microwave. Huh. Anyways. Whoa, I did not close that. James is here. Did you close that? No? Then who closed the microwave? Whoa, what's happening? Why is it shaking so much? What the fuck? Is this some time travel bullshit? Yes, this is some time travel bullshit. Okay, well then, can you answer me this one question? What the fuck are you doing here? I'm here to ask you the last question. No, you're not. That's Hector's job. Sheesh, who do I think I am? God.
What makes a good finale for you?
Well, I think that this has been... I'm stuck. Well, I think that this has been a pretty good finale, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
I guess what I'm trying to say here is, what I want in a finale is closure. And by closure, I mean the closure of that fucking microwave door.